everyone. Happy Friday. Thank you for being here. Let's get started. So, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Let the body do whatever it wants. Hello to Paul. Happy you're here. Okay, let's continue inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. We'll start to get the feet involved. So, lifting one heel, then the other, and the rest of the body moving however it wants. Just inviting movement, fresh energy into the whole body mind. Let's get ready for our lymphatic swings. So we'll start just with the feet. So inhaling as we come up on the toes, a lot or a little. Exhaling as we come back. The toes don't have to lift when you come back. That's up to you. So inhale, exhale. And we can be imagining being pulled up by a string from the base of the skull through the crown. Relax the shoulders. Relax anything that can be relaxed. A few more like this. And let's add arms. So as we come towards the toes, arms come up, back towards heels, arms down. Arms super relaxed. Move at your own pace as always. A few more. Flushing the lymphatic system. Okay, release when you're ready. Take a moment, just feel whatever you feel. Let's rub the hands together, getting ready for our hip circles. We'll start with our breathing exercise. So see if we can connect to an abdominal breath. Separate the hands. Inhale as we move in. Exhale out. When we move the hands in, we fill the belly. Out. Gently squeeze out. A few more. Okay, let's warm up the back. So give yourself a nice back massage. Once you're happy with the low back, make a fist and go a little higher, like just above the kidneys. And since we can only do one hand at a time, the other hand can go at the bottom of the rib cage. And let's switch hands. Okay, open up the feet into a horse stance. Hands a little above the kidneys, knees bent, and let's circle those hips. Change direction. Okay, come back to center. Let's do a swimming dragon variation. So the basics is head one way, hands the other way. We inhale center. Exhale, head one way, hands the other way. And notice your hip goes out the same direction as the head. So just go at your own pace. Okay, we'll come back to center. Let's turn the toes out, come into a goddess warrior. So knees are bent. Make sure the feet are open a comfortable distance. And you probably know what we're going to do because we've been doing this the past few classes. One heel up and then the other. Trying to stay in that seat. You can do whatever you want with the arms. All right, let's see. Can both heels come up? Maybe not as high. That's fine. 3 breaths. Can maybe sit in it a little more. Okay, shake it out. All right, let's do our movement for the heart. So you know this one. So we press forward. The other arm reaches back, comes up, goes into position, presses forward. So we inhale when we reach back, exhale when we press forward. And just go with your breath. I'll give you the side view. Calming that monkey heart mind. So you can relax into it even more. Even the arms, if they can find a sense of relaxation. And just a few more. Okay, we'll come out of it. And before we come down to the mat, let's just take a moment. Notice how we feel. Okay. Let's make our way down to all fours. You can come on down any way that makes sense in your body. Just a reminder, I know I say it all the time, but it's important. If it's too much pressure on the wrists, you could be on fists instead, or fingertips, or fold up your mat so you get some padding under the base of the wrist. And also, most of these moves you could modify to do in a chair or even standing up. So start just some regular cat-cows. Inhale up. Exhale round. Go with your breath. Come back to center. Let's start our cat-cow side to side. So we dip to one side, round to the other side. Go with your breath. Change direction. Okay, come back to center. Let's sit back into a child's pose. So bum towards the heels. If it doesn't connect with the heels, you could just put a pillow or a blanket under there. Head supported, so if it doesn't hit the floor, take again a block, a blanket, whatever. And we're gonna spend 10 breaths in our child's pose, just letting go. Release into the earth. Okay, before we come out of it, let's just circle the wrists. Other direction. All right. Stretch the arms out in front. Let's shift forward and back. So we'll inhale forward, exhale back. Go with your breath. And you can add anything you like. Sometimes I like to round when I come forward, arch when I come back. Just play around, find what feels good for you today. Okay, next time we come up, let's lower. Knees, chest, chin. So you can see the hands are quite a bit ahead. I'm gonna lift my head, lift my tail, shift my weight so my shoulders are over the wrists, and then lower knees, chest, chin. And flatten out the pelvis, the tops of the feet. Keep the hands under the shoulders, tuck the elbows in, cobra up, down. So we inhale up, Little cobra, big cobra, whatever. Exhale down. Go with your breath. Okay, from here we'll make our way into a sphinx. So let's bring the forearms down. We can kind of drag the forearms towards us. Find a lift through the heart, through the crown. And take a few long, deep breaths. Okay, let's work on releasing the neck. So we'll kind of find a lift through the shoulders. Just let the head hang, let the head be heavy. We're thinking about opening up the back of the neck. So we'll just relax as much as possible. So drop the head when you're ready and we'll hang out about 10 breaths. Okay, once you're happy with that, we'll just release the head down onto the hands and take one leg out to the side. So if we can get to 90 degrees, great. If not, it goes wherever it can go to comfortably. And we're just going to relax at least 5 breaths. Okay, we can just stay in this position, keep breathing. Or if we like, we can see if that leg can lift and lower. You might like a blanket or something under the knee. And we'll just do a few of these. Okay. So we'll come out of it, bring the leg back. We're going to add something before the other side. So this leg that was bent, cross it over the other leg. And let's come into a cobra. And then just turn to look at the feet one direction. Come back to center. Turn to look at the feet other direction. Come back to center. Come on down. Okay, bend the other leg out to the side and relax, relax, relax. Okay, option, the lower leg can lift up and down. All right, let's take the bent leg back, cross it over the long leg, come into a cobra, look at the feet one way, look at the feet the other way, and come out of it. Okay, child's pose or down dog, whichever feels better for today. 5 to 10 breaths. And of course, you can always add move, sound, whatever feels good. Okay, let's see if we can all make our way to a down dog. We'll just do a quick little core thing. Let's inhale, hover the knees over the mat. So it's like we're going all fours, but we don't touch the knees. Exhale, back to down dog. So go with our breath. Inhaling as we hover. Exhaling back to down dog. If that's not happening for today, just go to all fours. Lift the knees, lower the knees. So it's like pretty much the exact same thing. So pick the version that feels better for today, and we'll do a few more. Okay, back to down dog or child's. 5 more breaths. And come out of it when you're ready. We'll make our way to a seated position. So just a reminder, sit on a stack of blankets or anything you need so that the lower back is long. So if there's any rounding, then just sit on something. All right, let's start one foot into the thigh. Arms forward, wrists loose to begin. We'll inhale here. We exhale, flex, press forward on the long side, back on the short side, turn the head, direction of the knee. So we inhale, center, relax the wrists. Exhale, flex, press forward, back, turn the head. So let's just go with our breath. Okay. Release. Let's go into our twist. So the foot can be inside the leg or outside. We'll start before the twist, just interlace. Take a few long, deep breaths. And when you're ready, take it into the twist, twisting towards the bent leg. You catch onto the leg, however feels good for today. When you're ready, come back to center. Lean back. Before we do the other side, we'll just point and flex those feet. Okay, ankle circles. Other direction. All right. Come back to center and let's do the other side. So, other foot into the thigh. The long leg, the foot's engaged. Arms extended. We inhale here. Exhale, flex. Press forward, back, and turn the head. So, go with your breath. Okay, come out of it. Get ready for the twist. So see if you want your foot inside or outside. And as usual, we just start at center. So long spine, long deep breaths. All right, take it into the twist. Long, deep breaths. All right, come out of it when you're ready. Let's bring the soles of the feet together. They could be close, far, whatever. Maybe a little butterfly up, down with the legs. I'm also going to move my head up and down. All right, bring the knees in. And let's come on down onto the back. If you want to grab anything for the relaxation, go for it. Or any extra clothing or whatever. And if there's anything else your body wants to do, take the time to do it. Okay, once you arrive, if it feels good, extend the legs. If straight up doesn't feel good, you could have the knees bent, no problem. I'm just going to invite the legs towards the torso. So you could also just be here, what we normally do, except we don't have our hands on the legs. But you could, even if your legs are extended, you could be holding on if you want. So just find some kind of legs towards the chest, comfortable position, and we'll take about 3 more breaths. All right, let's bring those feet down. Work a little more on the shoulders, the neck. So arms are out shoulder level, fingertips to the sky. We'll lower one arm towards the floor. Well, actually, both arms towards the floor. But one goes forward, one goes back, and we can turn the head too. I turn the head usually towards the upper arm, but you can play with it. So we inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, up and down, turn the head. release the arms. Bring the knees into the chest and go into any version of twist that feels good for today. I like inhaling center, exhaling over. If you want to keep the neck involved, you can look away from the knees. Okay, once you're happy with that, settle yourself into your relaxation position. So it could be legs extended, it could be knees bent, leaning one into the other. Just find whatever feels good for you today. Make sure the chin's gently tucked in. You can put a little pillow under the head if you need. You can put cushions under the knees if that's more comfortable. You could even have like a towel or a small blanket under the low back if you need that support. Just find somewhere where you can relax. And let's give ourselves permission to relax. Let ourselves let everything very, 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 very gently start to wake the body mind, inviting movement once it feels good. Giving ourselves a full body stretch. And once you're nicely stretched, knees to chest, we can do a few double knee tucks. So inhale the knees away, exhale into the chest. All right, let's squeeze the legs into the chest. If it's okay with the neck, we can lift the head towards the knees. Make ourselves into a little ball. Okay, rock side to side. And finally, all the way to one side. With the strength of the arms, press up. Make our way to any comfortable seated position. So I'm not always the best example. Just a reminder, sit on something if it's more comfortable. So let's just take a moment, sit with ourselves, and maybe just a few breaths of the aura meditation. So as we inhale, we can visualize lighting up, empowering, opening up the whole body mind through the crown. And as we exhale, the space around us getting a little bigger and a little brighter. Okay, we'll close chanting Om. Exhale, squeeze all the breath out. Inhale to chant. With gratitude and appreciation, may we honor, acknowledge light, love, wisdom within ourselves, each other, and thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you've had a good practice. Please feel free to let me know in the comments, an email, Facebook group chat, whatever, a million ways. Text me. Have an amazing weekend. We're back here on YouTube on Tuesday. Feel Your Flow Yoga for everybody. So take care, and I'll see you soon.